follow along with me, guys. We're headed to the farm now. I just brought a handful of traps and some dog proofs. We're gonna try to knock a few coons down for this turkey population. We're gonna get a start on them. And there's also still deer hunters on this place. And I don't wanna put any pressure on their hunting by me catching critters. So the way the land lays out, they hunt the back third of the property. So I'm gonna just stick to the front third, kind of middle area, on some kind of field edges, hard transition spots where I know critters are using. I'm just gonna hunt trap right in those areas for now. Okay. Well, we've made it to the farm, and I'm crossing through this front part of this farm, and I got in this thick area. The first thing I've come across is a run. Goes back up into that timber, but look, it follows here. And it's dense and thick. I mean, it's barely getting through right there. So you can look and tell that's varmints. So what I'm gonna do is set a flat set on this, or blind set, excuse me. And we're gonna keep the pocket tight, set a trap right here where they're walking. There's a natural overstep here. We just put it right on this side of it. We'll see what we get, and I'll put a dog proof right over here in the corner, off to the left or right of it. And that way, if a coon comes through, he don't gum it up for us. So here we go, first trap of the season. And we'll take some of this. Put right over it. Now, you had a natural step right here. Don't overthink these blind sets. There's your trail. Boop, 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 boop. That little stick's in the way. Step over. We got him. He comes this way. There's stuff in the way. Step over. We got him. All right, we got to get moving. I took way too long with this, but we got to get moving if I want to get him more on the ground. Let's see what we can't do here. Let's get another. Let's night latch it. There she went. And guys, don't be scared of your traps. If you're gonna be trapping, don't be afraid of your trap. All right, let's bait this boy up. I got some Hoosier Trapper Supply Top Dog. Push it down the hole. All that. Okay. I got a little bobcat gland lure I made this year. I want to try out. I made it back in the spring, this past spring, around March last year. And it's a gland lure, but it's a lanolin base. And I'm gonna tell you, I put on a little sheep's wool. Ooh, yeah. Let's see it down in there. And I let my dogs have a whiff of it, and they went crazy on it. I mean, went crazy, eating and biting at it. Let's put a shot of bobcat piss right here. That's got it good and open. That old dog come right in there. Before we leave this spot, let's move up about 10 or 20 yards on this little trail. And let's put us a dog proof in. So in case old pesty coon finds it first, he won't clog up our big trap. So we'll come right up in here. We'll put us one right here. That trail there. And there. Yeah, there we go. I got us on a tree. Normally I'll stake a lot of these, but I also make them on cables that I can slip knot around a tree. Just got to be careful when you do that. You don't give them too much slack, because if they can get to a limb where they can pull and jerk, they will. And they'll jerk their fingers out of that. So I like to go, if I'm in somewhere tight like this and I didn't bring my, I rushed. I should have had my J-hook pliers and all that with me, some quick links and some extra drags. And I'm usually on the four-wheeler, but like I said, I'm trying to mind my other deer hunters on this farm, and I don't want to mess it up. As well as me, I got a guest coming, and we're gonna hunt this farm in 2 weeks, and we're just trying to get him a doe for meat, and we're gonna shoot from a blind, and I don't want to mess it up too much on that end of the farm either. So just trying to do stuff like this. All right, right here's a trail. Here's a trail. We'll stick it right here. This is some concoction I make. It's got cat food, a little peanut butter syrup, and I like to put fish oil with it. And it really works pretty good. Now we'll roll on down these field edge and see what we can find. I don't know what it is about down trees and cedar thickets, but cats tend to draw to them. Right there's this good spot right there. All right, let me get my stuff, my gear down, and I'll get right back with y'all. I kind of push that in to bed that trap nice. This was really a bad choice being so rocky in here, but I'm taking my time, making sure all the rocks are out. Okay. I want to save a little if I decide to put some in that oven. Now you can see this? This is your low spot. Come back up and you got to get down in there deep. It'll create him to, when he commits in here, he'll really be committed to coming in. Now, I've caught a bunch of cats with Lennon's bobcat lure, all-call lure. Well, we're gonna try my bait. I made this bait last year, and this will be my first season testing it. I don't know how it's gonna do, but I'm gonna load it up. Whew. Let me get some sheep's wool here. I got feathers with me out of an old cushion too. I got a bag I saved from turkey I killed this year. I just don't know where I put it. I ain't got through all my trapping stuff yet. I keep all my lures out in the building out of the weather. I want him to have to work for that. And then I use finicky, it's Feline Fix by Cavens. I'm gonna tell you, I've caught more bobcats during mating, when they're mating and stuff, with this lure right here than I have any. I'll take it, stick some right up here, this lure on top of this stump. It'll help get that smell in there. Good stuff. And then that's pretty skunky. I'll take a just douse it with bobcat piss. And then we're gonna throw us some feathers down in there. Just so if he comes up to my flagging. See, I didn't have a good spot for flagging. I don't have my handsaw to lean on him over. See, if he comes up through the timber with the prevailing wind, and when he comes, say he comes from here and sees it, I want him to look down. When he realizes he can't eat or screw this thing, I want him to see them feathers. He'll mosey up through here. He can't get in this way. He can't get in anywhere this way. So he'll come around and go right in here to it, or he'll jump right there trying to be sneaky, and he'll get caught right there. Either way. But that's a big flashy set right there. Any old cat will enjoy that. And that's our bobcat set. We're gonna move in, try to get one more in before it gets dark. You wanna get that stuff down in there good, so you can't stay there. You won't even know it's a hole there. I'm gonna shoot it with a little coyote yarn. That's got us. I got one more dog proof I brought with me. On this trail, I'm not gonna put this dog proof. I think we're gonna head back to the truck, and right there by that little crossing in the road, I'm gonna put this dog proof on it, and we'll see what we get there. Appreciate y'all guys coming along. We'll be right back here in the morning checking these, or tomorrow after work, and we'll see what we got. All right, guys, it's the next afternoon. I've loaded up, and we are headed back to do our first check of the season, and we're pushed for time. I don't think I'm gonna get any traps in the ground other than a few dog proofs. On one of my trail cameras last night, I had 4 different big coons on camera. So we definitely want to knock them nest raiders out and put some dog proofs in the ground, and we'll get these others checked real quick and try to get out of there before dark. All right, gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, a rabbit crossed it. Let me get in here and get this remade. If we get another rabbit, we'll just pull this, because that may be a lot of what's going on here. I forgot about this one. I need to get flagging up. Well, first catch of the season, and we're starting out with a coon. It looks like a good coon too. Let me get him took care of. We got these others to get checked. A little blood on there. Dog proof won't hurt nothing. But that's a big coon, man. For, I mean, Tennessee coons, that's as big as you want one, or you'll get one around these parts. Okay, let's move on. This was the one I was worried about all the dirt being up. I was worried about deer, because this is a major deer section, but I got some coyote tracks right over here and some scat there, and deer got in, kicked it right out. It happens. Let's step up here and check our cat shed out. Flashing. Something has dug out like a big dog. There is a cat in there. Yes. Look at him hiding. First night, big bobcat. Look at him hiding. There's nothing I love better than trapping bobcats. First Tennessee cat of the season. He looks like, yeah, it's a tom. How about that? He's a good looking tom. We got to get him took care of and get a remake. All right, let me get him took care of. Look, what a pile. Good catch. He's good looking. Big cat. Big heavy. Yeah, he's mid-20s, no doubt. All right, let me set my cubby back up and I'll get back with you. Got one more dog proof to check over here. Oh, I've got a possum in it. Oh, he made a mess, didn't he? Well, he's a nest raider. I'm not putting up any possum this year, but we'll get him took care of, and get the set remade. Maybe we can pick up a big coon, another big coon here. Stick with me. Not a bad start to the 2022-2023 season. That is one old killer. Big cats. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along. We'll pick right back up tomorrow afternoon when we check these. Maybe we can get here in time to get a few more in the ground. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.